Hi everyone, this is Nimisha from English from Parramatta. I have an exciting news to share with you. I have Gayatri here with me, and before further ado, let me just read out her scores for you. She's so happy about it. Yeah, I don't even have to look at the score to be honest. So anyways, listening 90 out of 90, reading 90 out of 90, speaking 90 out of 90, writing 90 out of 90. I'm not done yet. Grammar 90 out of 90, oral fluency is 90 out of 90, pronunciation is 90 out of 90, spelling 90, vocabulary 90, written discourse even is 90. Every single component of PT is 90 for her, 90 out of 90. She did not even miss a single point. So let's hear it from herself. So Gayatri, what do you feel?
Obviously, I'm very excited. I was shocked when I looked at the screen and I was checking the results, and to be honest, I couldn't believe myself. And I was just going over and over and just to confirm if it's actually right.
Did you expect this score?
No, I didn't expect 19. Everything, to be honest, I didn't even know if it's possible. After the exam, I was pretty happy, and I thought it went well, but this was
not this.
No. This was
that's great. I'm so happy for you. Congrats anyway. So for the students out there, I have a few questions for you.
Sure.
So what I remember is when she came for the final mock test, as you remember, we had done a mock test on the day before the exam just to make sure that she's doing everything well. When she came for the mock test, you were pretty nervous. You were not pretty nervous, you were very nervous. You were very nervous. So my question for you is, how did you manage to control your nerves when you went to the exam?
How did I
manage tricks?
I don't know. I think the only trick is to practice as much as you can, and be confident when you're doing your exam. As long as you're confident, I think you will rock it. And I got a lot of tips from Nimisha. She told me to be confident for the first question, and after that she told me after the first question, you'll get the flow, and then you'll manage to do everything well after that, which absolutely worked for me. So what I did in the beginning was there were some sections before the actual test started.
The instructions to the exam.
Exactly, there were some instructions and giving introduction and things like that. So I tried to take out all my nervousness there. And right from my first question, I was okay. I came into the flow, and then everything just went well.
Exactly. So this is one very important tip for you guys here. So what I've heard from many students is they tend to be nervous when they start with the read aloud question, because obviously you start with speaking, and speaking starts with read aloud. And when you go through the first few questions, you might be a little bit nervous because of course it's an exam. So one tip that I provided for her is what you can do is, before you start with the first read aloud question, you have some instructions to the exam. So even before the questions start, you can read through these instructions. Usually what people do is you just skip through them, but what you can do is, rather than skipping them, just read it out loud. So it's like a practice for you to do the read aloud part. So you have already gone into the flow, so that when you start with the first read aloud, you'll be very comfortable with it. Good point.
She has tons of tips like this, which I followed 100%. To be honest, that's what I did. From the beginning, I had my trust on her. She gave me heaps of tests. She knows everything about the test. And I just tried to follow everything that she said, and it worked for me.
That's so kind of you to mention as well. One more question for you is, when we did the classes, of course, what I found is speaking, you were pretty good with speaking even from the beginning. Even writing was okay. The one module which you were a little bit worried about was reading compared to the other ones. So how did you find the exam questions, and how did you find the practice questions? How did you manage to get 90 in reading? It's very rare. How did you manage to get 90 in reading?
Like Nimisha said, reading was the most scary part for me, because obviously there's nothing you can really do about it. If you give an answer wrong, then you lose the point there, right? So what I did during my practice was I went through different tutorials and practiced as many questions as I could. That's actually what I did, in terms of preparation.
And so the getaway from that is, you have to practice as much as you could.
So I got both the reorder paragraphs I got for my test. I had practiced it before, so
So you have to go through the repeat good questions as well.
Exactly, yeah. I got, not both of them. One of the questions were repeated, so obviously I got that right.
Yeah.
And the other one was, yeah, pretty straightforward. So yeah, I got that right as well. So reorder paragraph was actually my most curious question type.
Yeah.
But yeah, and even with the fill in the blanks, you can get things wrong. But you know, if you're relaxed, so that's what I think went wrong during my practice sessions. I was really extremely nervous, so I couldn't focus 100%. But luckily on my test day, I could focus very well and go through the context of the question in depth.
Yeah, you were
So-
able to focus really well,
Exactly,
because
yeah.
you were calm.
Yeah, I was
That's
pretty
great.
calm,
Okay,
yeah.
so I think that's pretty much it. Do you have anything special that you can give the people out there, like to motivate them? Any special tips or anything?
Yeah, first things first, PT, you can crack it completely. It's not a scary exam as I thought it was. To be honest, I can say that now because I got my results. But until my exam day, I was really nervous. But if you practice really well and if you put in your 100% when you're preparing, I can guarantee you'll get a really good score. So just practice, practice, and practice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. So this is Nimisha again, Gayatri with me. You can reach me on 0432269874 or just come over to our office at English for Parameter. See you guys again with another amazing result. Bye bye then.